Resistance operatives disabled an Advent convoy in this region, and they sent word for us to come in and seize whatever we can. This is the perfect opportunity for us to recover some of their gear. We'll need to secure the AO and neutralize any hostiles still in the area if we're going to get anything of use out of there.
Greetings, hello, and welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen and our very first and very early supply raid.
Menace 1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Bad news is, it's a convoy map without any usable high ground. Not that, well, we get 10 aim from high ground, right? But other than that, not much value out of that anyway.
Okay.
Let's move up a little bit. And I'm gonna take this one real slow.
Enemy sighted.
Alright. Trooper, bunch of sedatives. Oh, I need to fix your voice back.
Roger.
I need to really fix that in the character pool at some point, and not just always in each campaign. I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's the wrong voice pack.
On it.
That voice pack is way too silent. Necromancer, Sentry Trooper, and I saw some sedatives, but they might have been a different group.
Roger.
Or they were just out of range, okay. So Trooper, Engineer, Sentry, 2 grubs and a sedative, sectoid. Everything without armor.
Ordini confermati.
So a P grenade heaven.
Can't I go anywhere without you talking at me?
On my way.
Keep an eye on whatever's happening here. Oh, there's high ground. There is high ground. Hold the press.
Move.
Inform the president. High ground has been spotted. Wish I was in range for an activation right about now. That's about as juicy as it comes.
Rolling. Good to go.
If this were easy, everyone would do it.
Let's bring you a little bit closer, because we might want you to get some flanks here, get some hidden drawn action in. Okay, Andy, I hopefully don't need you against that pot. You need to provide me with safety. You need to provide me with vision where the rest of the map is.
Eyes on the prize.
I think I'm so far away that I'm better off just being ready for an activation here with a steady, rather than going in.
Position confirmed. Looks like hostiles over here.
Alright, that's perfect. That's another group of 5, I think. They're super far away.
Closing on target position now.
Okay. Also, there's the Advent loot.
Where to?
Eseguo e mi muovo.
See all of them. Get in there. You get in there. You get in here.
Mi muovo verso le coordinate.
And I'm a little bit concerned about range penalties.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We're gonna just scooch up steady. Not really moving further away. A little bit closer. I don't think they're in range to hear grenades. So need to bring you a little bit over. I think I'll need to bring you here. I could go here. That brings me even closer. Because it's riskier getting shot from the flank. But let's just hope we kill everything that potentially can flank you.
I'm a whiz of a whiz. I mean, if ever a whiz there was, that is.
And then we center it, I guess, on the tree. I don't see if I hit the engineer.
My teachers always used to
Sentry kill, trooper killed. Alright. I'll dig it. Ah, Spanner. My dream of not using another grenade here is slowly degrading. Come on. Okay, I guess we're not clearing this one without another grenade, so might as well just fire it now, huh? You don't see the sectoid. Do I just let the sectoid do sectoid things here, potentially? I think that has to be the play. So just gonna do this. Should guarantee to kill everything except for the sectoid, which might also kill the sectoid.
Lancio una granata! Uccidi!
They are not on alert, okay.
All set.
Yeah, this is the sectoid. No, this is another guy. Okay. $17 is like here somewhere. Like only if he comes all the way here, I might get a overwatch shot. Don't think I get one. I'm honestly thinking I'd rather just move you up. To have your grenade for the next group. So he might run away, which would be great. He might do sectoid stuff, which would be okay. He might take a shot at Emily, which could hurt.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, this is good that they move away.
Mi sto muovendo. Bersaglio eliminato.
Frost Zombie is not one of those that disappear.
Preso.
Datapad. Right, so that's a more or less guaranteed kill.
Happy now? Let's rock!
Okay, mission is going.
Confirmed.
So yeah, the dream would have been if Sparta could have taken out both Celitids, then we could have used Hidden Run to kill both of these guys. And we would still have one more grenade. Or at least one Celitid, I sniped the other one, and then we, you know. But it is what it is.
On the move.
Killed 6. 4 over there, that just leaves up to 5 enemies remaining then.
Seems like my travels never end.
In movimento. Ricarica eseguita.
On Overwatch. Got it covered!
Now, I'm not sure we'll be able to get a nice position where we can throw without them being active, but we're gonna try. Like, this is a group asking for an AP grenade, right? Of course, we always have the option to just throw a grenade with Andy. Or we just try an Overwatch ambush.
Getting it done.
I'm on my way.
Not so sure that's gonna work out. Because this is low cover and this is half a level lower, this should be full line of sight cover, so we can hopefully wait for them a little bit more. What do I do with you? Where do you want to retreat to? Guess here.
Rolling.
Corro.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Still this line of sight here, but I don't think they come far enough for that.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Well, or maybe they do.
Hostile terminated.
Alright, that's an easy flank on the sentry, I hope. Would be if you had one more mobility, 2 more mobility, 1 more. No, what? No. Do we actually see him? Is that too far away? It's a tile too far away, 2 tiles too far away, okay.
I'm on it. Throwing grenade.
Okay, did not get the droid. But I think we'll just go in there for a run and gun.
Li vado a prendere. Roger. Nemico eliminato.
He does not see anybody at the moment.
What's over there? Affirmative. Covering
No, I think we're just gonna overwatch here a little bit.
You might learn something from
In cover.
Right.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
If we can cancel this overwatch, we have pretty much 3 shots at him. Just jump over there. So I guess we just stand out in the open and take a shot. Oof. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is perfect.
It is clear.
Now, friend, do you have covering fire? You do not. Well, should have picked that up at the covering fire store.
Vado in posizione. Bersaglio nemico a terra.
A hit and run is such a nice ability.
Moving out. Moving to position.
Why would I do that? My knowledge increases.
Loot. Yeah, there could be, I think, 2 more chests on the map. Man, we have,
Squad.
I guess it's a very low force level still, so we don't really have many interesting enemies by any stretch. So no stun lancers. Which I guess it's just too early for stun lancers.
Heading out. I hope it's worth it. Overwatch.
I'm almost tempted to delay this to see if there's any more of those fancy little loot boxes anywhere on the map. Yeah, this puts us at 13. Unless there's a group of 2 somewhere out there, there shouldn't be any other enemies.
Agli ordini.
Do it like this. Let's make sure Andy goes ahead a little bit and gives me more vision of potential boxes. So I want to have vision of potential enemies. Alright, let's stay here.
In movimento.
I don't think that's a normal box. That's not a green box.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
There is another group further in the back. There was another trooper there. But that also tells me there's no group here on the side, but also no box. There's one all the way up here. Maybe over there. Okay, let's not do anything stupid. It's like 8 supplies, 14 supplies, something like that in that category, like in those boxes. It's totally not worth being too crazy about it. Question is, do we throw our last grenade here? Can't really throw across this, huh?
Understood. Moving out.
Do I snipe? Or do I give them another turn? I think I will actually wait another turn, also that my running gun is back.
Affirmative. Covering now. It's killing time. Scanning.
That's really just a group of 2, huh? You don't get to see them. Oh, kinda disappointed.
Roger that.
But there was a trooper on this side of the truck, right? I'm not imagining things.
Vado in posizione.
All right, I'll go.
Monto la guardia.
Moving to Overwatch. On your order. On Overwatch.
Excuse me? -15, watch those supply crates. I don't think I get the corpse for that. Alright, so the sentry was part of that group. Interesting, interesting.
I've got something. There you go.
Okay, you got that one.
Agli ordini. Bersaglio neutralizzato. Passatemi delle
That
munizioni.
one. And you're gonna do this.
Fire in the hole. They're onto me.
Where to?
Be able to just 87.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status
Plus
confirmed.
whatever died in the back. You know what? I'll take it. 14 turns, maybe a little bit long. We'll have to see how the willpower is looking. We didn't get all the corpses. We got a bunch of Celitids though, which is an interesting option for alternative sword upgrades. And yeah, you know, sometimes I'm really happy if I go into the picture options
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders.
Our troops continue to exceed expectations while working with limited resources. Impressive, Commander.
Alright, so we can go with better shooting skills. We can go with lead the target for some ambush and keep our... This is kind of an, you know, universal pick. It's always going to be useful. I did mark it that I want to bring you as a little bit more as a support, I guess. So I guess we go in Frost Protocol and forget about shooting. It's so, you know, I can freeze and cause a frost effect on an enemy and then follow up with brittle ice. But I guess then I'm no longer using a sniper rifle because I can't get snapshot in that case. So if Frostbolted Artist, if it hits twice, does it apply the freezing effect twice? It should, right? So then with a Frost Protocol into 2 shots, any enemy is already frozen. You know, let's you know, see how that whole cold thing is gonna play out. Yeah, for you, I wanted to go with an Overwatch Ranger. For whatever reason, but we're gonna stick with it. 8 troopers, 3 Celetids, 1 sectoid, and 1 turret, which is the Frostroid, gives turret ranks.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
And we got another random promotion here. Okay, we've got a sapper, we've got a heavy, we've got a tech specialist to choose from. 60 to aim leans towards a sapper, which is a grenadier, but I actually now I need to double check that we don't have a sapper yet. What? Saboteur, not sapper. Alright, no, sapper it is. Because we already have a tech specialist, and as a heavy, you need a little bit more aim so that your rockets don't land in their own squad. Alright, again, proficiency class. Proficiency class take on the grenadier with various either offensive grenades. No, I think everything is offensive. Now we have a support grenadier built down here. We have some stuff with like gas grenades and fire grenades and acid grenades somewhere in between. You have some shooting abilities, but I'm fairly certain I can give you, well, bullpup, lacking a proper SMG. But yeah, well, actually no, that was not enough of a look at the sap, in my opinion. What do we have down here? Sentinel, light them up, flush, concentration, lots of shooty skills, low combat intelligence. That means 35 AP that we can use somewhere. But again, with low aim and low mobility, I'm not seeing you running around, running and gunning and lighting up enemies with a bullpup. So I'm kind of leaning towards a boring-ish, but effective offensive grenadier kind of thing. Now, you gotta keep in mind that this is not necessarily, this looks like biggest booms, it's not biggest booms, it just gives +1 explosion radius. So it's kind of, it's volatile mix. What do we have here? Acid grenade bonus effects. Heavy weapons. And then probably full kit to have more grenades. There is, of course, the whole effect from this, right? You get a grenade pocket, you get one additional charge here, and you get one additional charge here. So you already had to have 3 grenades, so maybe full kit isn't that necessary. And you get biggest booms here automatically from level 2. Have to see. We'll have to see. But we stopped the supply rate, which is fantastic. That's leaves this at strength 2 for a little bit longer. It boosts vigilance a bit, but usually I kind of burn vigilance on my starting region and hold it as long as possible. Unfortunately, the supply rate was not from Australia, but from somewhere else. Now, let me actually have another look at the willpower of the guys.
We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
Can't send any another vision, unless we give him a focus PCS, I guess. Everybody else is okay. Stormtrooper Ranger Bond. Not sure that's gonna be super helpful. Alright, you know, so we keep that focus PCS. Just because I despise flying back and forth on the world map, I'm just gonna finish this. Do we want to build that fancy new research and development building? So this combines like half a lab with a workshop and a little bit of proving ground effect in itself. Now we could go all out and excavate here to get the best bonus from this. You know, to take the gremlin excavation bonus, but then we get it a little bit later. I'm kind of thinking, you know, we have the money now. We have the resources now.
Laboratory construction initiated.
Just get this going right away. It's kind of a slow build, 11 days. Okay, so that's 25% contact cost reduction, which puts this at 101 intel. How's that math work? So it's based on, not based on the base cost. Very tempting, if only I knew where that supply rate was coming from. 75 intel to unlock another region, and we have this as a potential jumping region.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
I think for now we're gonna stay the same here. Or are we? And we're gonna just go into an assault rifle build here. So I can actually frost protocol and shoot. I think on a jailbreak, city center, I need to be mobile, especially with the guy who needs to get in there and hack the whole thing. Okay, did we pick up any useful attachments? Experimental laser sight, autoload bayonet. Get you the loader. And I'm gonna get the experimental magazine. We remove the ammo from here and put the ammo into that slot, which, even though it shows here that it would take weight and reduce mobility, it doesn't. So he'll end up with 12 mobility, which is that one of those breakpoints I'm always looking out for. Right, seems good to me.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Alright, we scanned all the scanning things. We done all the mission things. So we could scan for some more missions here. Yeah, I think Lib 1 is ready to be found again, right, in Australia. So we gotta scan here now. Would make contact somewhere. But my golden rule is always, you know, keep enough intel so that you can boost an emergency mission. So we're gonna stick with that. Also, just like that, the next mission is ready to go. VIP extract with a reveal start, with a 4-man team, saboteur for scouting, and the rest for the cleanup. Let's see how that goes in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.